talked a bit about that. I feel like this is too loud. Yeah, a bit about that earlier. Oh, I gotta make a game change here too. Yeah, I made that change today. Warrior. I don't even know what to call it. Original. Yeah, sure. And it was mostly for the fact that we were facing a bunch of there we go, bunch of rogue, druid, and control warrior, and I just thought I wanted to get Harrison Jones in and something else that I thought was a little bit better, and that was the Twilight Drake, which performed decently well today. But yeah, normally I have the Whirlwind in there.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Oh my god, I have not played this in forever. I just had a craving to fire this game up today. I did consider the Black Knight. Wow, this is like one of the greatest drops at the start of the game. I did consider it, especially for like Druid of the Claw. But there was not a lot of taunted Druid of the Claws today. I don't actually think it would have performed that great. I think yesterday I ran into a lot more. Alright, barrels are useless to hit in this game. But yeah, I still think it could be a decent card in the deck as a whole. So I don't know, we might tech it in at some point. I remember when this game came out too. I was way too young to be playing this game. But it was run in... they had this on all the displays in like future shops. And God, I don't even know if Best Buy was around at the time. And we played it, we fell in love with it. My brother and I got this. And oh boy, I been in love with the Diablo franchise ever since. Yeah, it's a pretty situational card. That's the thing. In a vanilla 4-5 for 6 can put you behind, but I don't know. It's in the running, I guess. I might swap it in at some point. Yeah, I can't believe my parents let me play this growing up. But I used to play the crap out of it. And I like memorized everything about this game. And yeah, I was a huge nerd for it. Actually, like a weird thing about the game that a lot of people don't know, and I recently learned. Is the volume okay too, by the way? I can probably turn down the desktop audio if I need to. But this game actually used to be turn-based. It was originally developed as a turn-based game. And I guess there was a bunch of people like internally who pushed for it to be made real-time. And so the reason why it's all like grid-based and seems kind of like janky is that it's... God, what do I even do? Crank up strength. Is that they just kind of like put something into to emulate like how it would be in real time, so everyone's turns are kind of operating, you know, very, very quickly, and it appears real time-ish. I don't know how much they took out when they finally released it, but they eventually made it into that. You're a bad parent, never let your kids play GTA. Unbelievable. My parents wouldn't let me play GTA either, but they'd let me play this. They probably just didn't realize how bad of a game this was. But it ended up being a transforming game for my childhood. So well done by them. Headed out. If you need something with the guides, I'll let you know. Sure thing. Like I said, I'll record something this week-ish. I don't know the best way to get it to you. I still gotta figure out like the process for I don't know how to share video and stuff. I know there's some ways to do it through YouTube, but yeah, I'll let you know. I'll probably contact you on Discord, and yeah, we can figure that out. But thanks for stopping by, and yeah, have a good night. Yeah, and then this, along with the Diablo 2 remake, like I done some Diablo 2 playthrough stuff earlier as well, and I'm just getting so hyped for the franchise as a whole. This is also one of those games, like back in the day, you used to have to play video games for like hundreds of hours, I feel like, to get your money's worth from them. There just weren't that many, and well, a lot of them were built to last, so this was the one that I would always come back to for like, geez, I don't know, 10 plus years probably. Back in those days, when you bought a game, it was made... Yeah, that's right. There was none of this, what do they even call it? The early access stuff, right? Yeah, it's in alpha, it's in beta, it's pre-alpha, it's software as a service, games as a service. I can't stand that stuff. That being said, they actually still did have like day one patches and stuff for like Diablo 2 and that, but I don't know, it just felt like they had so much more soul in games back then. And that's right, you owned the game, you could sell it to a friend, you could let them borrow it, and it wasn't like some horrible crime to do so. The other thing that drives me crazy sometimes about modern games, the fact that you have to be online to play a single player game. I remember I think StarCraft 2 was probably my first experience with that, and it's like, oh, your internet's down, you can't play the single player campaign, and it's like, excuse me, what? Or Diablo 3 is another one. I always like to play hardcore, right? Which you can't in this game, but in Diablo 2 and 3, hardcore, always fun. But if your internet went out and you're playing single player, your character can just die, and it's like, or their servers go down, or whatever it happens to be. It's, I don't know, not real great. Like RimWorld, it is a single player game. Is RimWorld one that you can, oh really, you gotta log into Steam and do all that? See, I haven't played RimWorld, but yeah, that is, it's just frustrating. It's kind of sad. It's one of the things that I had to consider too, like working on a tabletop RPG. I was thinking, like, you know, do I need to put in all kinds of protections, or, right, you're just selling a PDF basically at the end of the day, and it's like, how do you make sure people don't steal it or whatever? And really what I landed on was like, alright, I should be putting up magic for this. What I landed on was like, who cares? People are generally pretty, like, good about stuff. If you make a good product, they actually want to give you money. Like, if there's an option to buy hats in a game just to support the developer, they'll do it. So, who cares? Do it and then pirate it if you want, sort of thing. RimWorld is such a great game, and it's made by one dev. Really? I have heard of RimWorld, but I don't, like, I'm not even familiar with the game. And he still updates it. Man, that's the stuff that just you love to see. Like the guy, there's a few games like that. Fez, I think, was made by one guy. And he went a little bit crazy after he made it, too. I felt bad for him. And that Undertale, made by one guy. Amazing games. I'll have to remember RimWorld. Maybe it's something I'll check out. Is it just like RPG type thing? Boy, this game is easy at the start. Easier than I remembered. And allows the game to be modded. Exactly. I really think there's so much power in just like letting your community make a game into whatever they want to do with it. Diablo 2 is the same. Oh, it's a colony simulator. Okay. Not generally my type of games, but you're kind of selling me on the dev, so I'm gonna at least take a look at it. But yeah, Diablo 2 did that. Tons of people made content, mods and stuff. It's always big in games like Skyrim and that. And you can get like endless fun out of these games, but yeah, other developers want to always shut this stuff down. Like, wasn't it World of Warcraft? A bunch of people who hosted private servers were like forced to take them down because Blizzard freaked out about it or something. As the game progresses, you attack and waves on enemies attack. Okay, that sounds a little bit more fun. I generally don't like the games that are just the building simulator type things, but I do like if it gets into like RTS territory, I'm a big fan. Hey. Okay, it's getting a little bit nastier here. It is a difficulty level called Losing is Fun. Oh, well that's my style. I'm a bit of a masochist when it comes to gaming. I don't know why. But like, I play stuff like Baldur's Gate. I'll play through with just one character because I'm a maniac. Alright, we're gonna have to get a town portal at some point. It's got 4 storytellers.
I can't carry anymore.
Hey, chill out, bro. And then pick the difficulty. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things you're saying there that sound, make it sound like fun. And we gotta get, what, 17? I don't know if we want 20 for Holy Bolt. I do remember, I think starting in like level 3 of the dungeon, there's plague zombie things or whatever that will like permanently lower your health if they hit you, so gotta prepare for that. Might want Holy Bolt if I don't get a staff for it. Storyteller defines how bad things happen or good things throughout the run. Okay, so is it kind of like a roguelike type thing? Like you go through a number of different runs to unlock new stuff, or what? Alright, I guess we got Butcher on this floor too. But we don't have shit to deal with him right now. Okay, another falchion. Yeah, it's really gonna depend what this staff is. We've got bad gear, no scrolls. Hunter's bow I'll take for the money. Guess I don't need that. Called a run, because that's what I call a They Are Billions game. Okay, I'm familiar with They Are Billions. Real time with pause type thing. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay, I could see that being fun. Maybe I'll add it to my, well, I'll check it out on Steam. Add it to my wish list, get it when it's on sale or something. Where's the opening? Here we go. The thing that sets it apart is each colonist has a personality. Okay. And certain traits don't get along. I see, so you gotta kind of like build a colony that's like cohesive and they work together. Sounds a little bit more like, what's that board game I played? Dead of Winter? And you have like, everyone's got their own kind of goals for the colony, and certain people are pricks. And they'll fight each other. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Oh, do we get our first special dude here? Yeah, Rot Feast the Hungry. Alright, give us some magic stuff. God, this game is so good. It's really well done. Okay, well, I'll take your word for it. We gotta get healing here. It is pretty much essential. I suppose a little bit of dexterity is not bad for some equipables. Look up the reviews on Steam. Tons of replay. Okay. It's nice to find stuff for streaming that you can just like throw on whenever you feel like it. Stuff that's not too like demanding or story heavy. Like, I really like RPGs and I'd love to do more. That's actually why I felt like firing up Diablo 1 here. It's just quick and easy. Most people have played it. You can still chat, interact, and play the game at the same time. Okay, we're getting magic bows, which is a bit questionable. You have 900 hours in it? Oh my. It's got a nice channel on Twitch, okay? I don't know, everything you're saying sounds pretty damn good right now. Quilted armor. I suppose it's better than what we've got. Yeah, right, like the categories actually got a lot. More potions. Oop. Not as big as Hearthstone. Uh-oh. Yeah, I doubt a lot of things are as big as Hearthstone, but part of it being on the smaller side of streamers. Oh, identify, okay. You actually kind of want it to be like not the biggest category ever, because then it's hard for people to actually just like stumble across your channel. People aren't gonna pop in. I feel kind of lucky for the people who did come by, but I think YouTube is a bigger driver for discoverability than Twitch. Oh good, -9 to magic. That's right, this game has the most dickish magic items. Yeah, finding is hard way at the bottom of the page, exactly. Unless somebody sorts by like least number of viewers, which is pretty rare, I would think. But it's also a mix of like what you want to play versus what you're hoping people find you with. And that's where I realize most people who followed me have followed from Hearthstone, few from Minion Masters, but you know what? Diablo is just too much fun. I gotta get a bit of that in too. But on other games, you're right there next to a guy with 700 viewers. Yeah, exactly. You can still be in like the top 8 because there's only 8 people streaming the game, and it's like, cool. I think what you just want is like a dedicated fan base, you know? If it's a tried and true game, and then, yeah, if it's stuff like that, like people build mods and they're gonna, right, they're gonna be a little bit more invested in the game, then it's just kind of the new hot thing in Steam that everybody's playing for the week. It's a big difference, and then if you have that kind of enthusiasm as well, I think that's gonna shine through. But it is addicting. Well, I'm certainly one of the people, if something can be addicting, I will be addicted to it. I've got that kind of addictive personality for sure. Taking 50 hours to win. Oh, here's the butcher. I don't think we want to rush to the butcher just yet. I have no idea how we would kill him. You really want like firewall or something. Oh, another special guy that could help. Okay, level up. Also good. Just health for now. Yeah, I never got into to like the Civilization games or anything like that, just because those are like too long for one game. Is it kind of like that sort of same concept, or this guy just cannot hit me? Oh, a unique long staff? Hell yeah. No idea what that is, but cool. Right, the last day losing to a raid can make you want to flip tables. I mean, I guess I suppose it just gets harder and harder, so. Right, yeah, that would be pretty sad. And is there like no saving in between? Immolator. So you get resist fire, fire hit damage, extra mana, but you lose vitality, so that's going to be 10 life. This is kind of garbage, but it's going to do more damage for now. Huh. This is interesting. Fire hit damage. Well, it's got to be better for the damage, but it's probably got a slow swing too. Let's try it. You get 2 options: save at any time or only save when you log off. Okay. Whoa. Well, it's cool, so we have to use this. Yeah, okay, so if it's the save when you only log off, it's basically just when you die, you're dead. Wow, the lighting effect on this fire damage is a little bit hilarious. It is pretty slow, which I think is a problem against the butcher, but 4 damage is pretty nice. Scroll of Inferno. Couldn't be firewall, huh? Later's called commitment mode. If a colonist dies or gets injured, oh well. I kind of like that though. Like the I didn't play the games, but I've played similar stuff like XCOM, right? Where if your guys die, that's it. You just, it's like a live with it kind of deal. It's one of my biggest complaints about a lot of RPG games is that you can do a lot of save scum kind of stuff really easily, right? Like it's you're almost incentivized to do it, like talk to this guy and say the right option to get the whatever, finish the quest in the way that you want to do it kind of deal. And then some games are built around that, like they're too they're almost like too difficult to decipher on their own that you kind of have to do it. And that's always sad. I like when the game mechanics push that kind of stuff on you. They make it, yeah, brutal, like XCOM. Or even Dark Souls or something, right? It's not like you're dead or anything, but you can't, like, save it and go back. It's like if you die, you might lose everything. Man, I know Warrior is like the worst class in this game, but I always played it growing up, so I gravitate towards it every time I play this game. Yeah, no problem. Well, we'll finish exploring this level. Maybe we go back to town and see if there's something there that could help us. I guess we could buy a scroll of firewall, something like that. I feel like we gotta at least try to take on the butcher, even if we die. Just get that iconic line. But yeah, I think the slow attack speed's also going to really screw us on the butcher, because I'm pretty sure he just interrupts you like crazy if you let him. Gets into that kind of chain. Scroll of lightning. I don't know if that helps much. Firewall? Fire?
Too much baggage.
Too much baggage. Pretty comfortable saying that's probably bad. Does make me want to go up to 20. Maybe we do it. 3 more magic next level. Okay, that's it. Just gonna walk over to the butcher. We'll town portal. Maybe we end up using a small axe even. Right, that's the crappy staff. Making sure I don't miss any chests or something. Always really easy to miss. I do really like the difficulty in this game. Pretty unforgiving. Okay, get stuff identified first. We actually got a good amount of money.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Resist lightning, bonus to magic. Adds bonus damage. Adds bonus damage. That feels really bad. Adds 1 bonus damage. I think, though, we'll leave this here. I don't know if we'll end up getting like 35 dexterity. What's the other? 20 strength. I don't know if we will, but it's always useful to have like the bonus to magic.
Well, what can I do for you?
Stuff sitting around so you can learn new spells. I guess that's what we should do instead of upping our magic, right? That makes more sense. Bonus to vitality's good. Nothing else there real nice. I don't think we have to worry about repairing this stuff. Not paying for it anyway. I think that could break during the fight. And we've got a town portal, right? Yeah. Got a town portal. Need more magic for Inferno. Yikes. We don't have a ton of potions.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Got any scrolls for us? Scroll of firewall. I think we just need the 1. Good rolls on it, but the base staff is terrible. Okay, well, just with that, I feel like if we just get a few more potions, we can take out the butcher. And then we maybe even use his whatever's Cleaver. Have you played any of the old AD&D games from the 90s made by SSI? By SSI? I don't recognize the SSI. But I definitely played... Oh right, it's not automatic here. I definitely played a lot of the AD&D games from... I want to say... before then even, like a full healing on... I don't know, full healing's just so much better. Get a few of them. Try this. What were some of the titles? Because I remember, like, getting emulators and playing, like, Hills Far and stuff like that. What were the other ones? Hills Far, a Pool of Radiance. That game was incredible. Okay, now the only thing I don't know. So what's the... I think you want to do that, and then like that? That's not it. Maybe we'll just do it in front of the door. I don't know how to get the angle right. This is fine. Oh, it did not kill him. Okay.
The spirits of the dead are now avenged.
Easy. I should have gotten an identify scroll so I could just use this right away. Or at least know what it does. I don't remember if it... I think it does in this game use the magic properties. It might not actually have anything beyond the 4 to 24 though. But the head guy went and started Microprose. I don't even recognize that name. Which made some really awesome 4X turn-based. Interesting. Yeah, okay, Pool of Radiance, that was one. Because that, I'm pretty sure Pool of Radiance is the one that I'm thinking of. I'm a huge fan. Huge fan of that game. I played like Baldur's Gate and stuff, like other games based on 2nd edition Dungeons and Dragons, and then I went back and played those games actually when I was older, and they've got like some quirks to them. They're not the Dark Sun. I don't recognize Dark Sun. But yeah, I love that kind of like grid-based tactical combat. Even like Final Fantasy Tactics, I love that. All the styles of games. A blade. I think those are actually not bad. Three to 8. Okay, not as good as I thought. Yeah, and that's why, like, in making artifacts, that's exactly what I made it. It's like a grid-based combat system. It's all like hex-based, but high strategy, no dice rolls. The whole thing is completely just strategy driven by the players. And yeah, inspired from a lot of those old Dungeons and Dragons games, Final Fantasy Tactics, all that kind of stuff. Oh god, I love that style of game. These are the guys. He's Black Death. You don't want to get hit by him, or you permanently lose health. I am scared. Played AD&D with friends, so it's very cool that all the video games have the same rules. Yeah, I was impressed, actually, that there was like an NES game that replicated all the rules and did it like correctly. Because some of those, like the spells and stuff, are actually... like, that couldn't have been easy to program back in the day. Just knowing what they had to do to get things to work. Uh-oh. Run. Yeah, we really want Holy Bolt for these guys. Dark Sun was your favorite. I don't know why it sounds familiar, but yeah, I don't think I played Dark Sun. I could just go up to 20 to learn Holy Bolt. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. 20's not that bad. Still put up my dex a bit, and then we can just town portal right now. Before these guys eat me. Dark Sun was a realm. Okay, so like an Icewind Dale, Neverwinter Nights type deal. It's probably costs a lot, yeah. Okay.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm sure I would have enjoyed the crap out of it.
What can I do for you?
I certainly played those a lot. Do I need to hold on to this? I don't think so. Yeah, identify this.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
10 to strength. Altered durability. Okay.
Well, what can I do for you?
Huh? Oh, he doesn't want it. The witch will buy it. Microprose, maybe Master of Orion, and Master of Magic.
What ails you, my friend?
You're saying a lot of games that sound familiar, but I don't think I played those either. Yeah, he doesn't do mana potions. Yeah, just other turn-based strategy games. I'd actually love to fire some of those up and play them. I was considering doing Baldur's Gate on stream at some point, but if I haven't played those, I feel like
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I feel like I might actually have more fun with it because it's kind of fresh. Why are these? Oh, I hit sell. That's why. Jesus, I was like, why are those so cheap? I think I need more mana potions for Holy Bolt. And then I could sell the staff for not very much. Oh, and then I need to buy Templar. Cool. I think we're good. Still have your discs, 6 floppies for each game. Oh my. Don't even have a floppy drive anymore. It's hard enough to get a CD drive. Same thing, I'm sure it's like somewhere at my parents' place. I remember the Tales of the Sword Coast expansion for Baldur's Gate 1. That was 6 discs. Planescape was another one. Loved that. And, oh man. No good. Go back in. Don't get hit by this guy. Oh god.
Not enough mana.
Oh god.
Not enough mana.
Oh no.
Not enough mana.
Alright, guess we're just taking permanent damage. It's fine. Boy, I hate these random amounts of mana that you get back from potions. It's one of the worst mechanics in this game. Oh my god, and I can't even hit with this thing.
Not enough mana.
Oh god, really? This is so bad. I think Warrior gets like less mana back from this stuff too. This is terrible. Okay, we're just leaving. Bye. Not worth it. No, bye. Okay, we did go there. Yeah, I've got like a big list of games, but I would happily add old school tactical RPGs to the list. Any that you could recommend. Oh yeah, and I think we'll be... Oh cool, this is Leora. I think we'll be doing the wild decks in Hearthstone tomorrow as well, so... Get some of your recommendations in for that. Spent a lot of time in arcades. Gauntlet, yes, I bought Gauntlet for well, I bought the N64 version of Gauntlet, which was like a 3D Gauntlet, right? And then I tried going back and playing the, I think it was like NES versions of the game. Much different than, God, these things are annoying. Much different than what I played with the 3D version. I have to say it was kind of disappointing. But I loved the N64 one. I played the crap out of that. This game reminded me of a Gauntlet. Diablo, you mean? God, you lose 2 life every time he hits you? That is so depressing. Because, yeah, I mean, kind of the same idea, right? Hack and slash, just level up kind of deal. Alright, I'll try to finesse my way. Oh, no. I gotta drag these guys over. I think we can actually deal with Leoric, but 8 durability, okay. But I hate this permanent life loss.
The warmth of life has entered my tomb. Prepare yourself, mortal, to serve my master for eternity.
Man, this is when Leoric was actually, like, creepy and cool. Diablo 3 Leoric is depressing. Oh, another magic hunter's bow, this game. It really wants me to use bows. How close are we to leveling? Still got a while. Like, what does that give me? 200? Okay. Probably gonna have to potion then. Yeah, I always liked the hack and slash games, so anything where I can level up for some reason is immediately more fun than any other game. Like, anything with a good progression system is just, that's my jam. And it's what I strive to do well as a game designer, is just a good progression system. Skyrim, I did not like Skyrim. That being said, I liked Morrowind at the time. I had fun with Oblivion. So if Skyrim existed without those, I might have enjoyed it, but it's the same thing. Like, I enjoyed Fallout 3, I enjoyed Fallout New Vegas. By the time Fallout 4 came out, it was just like, I've played this game already. I also don't think it's a great game to begin with. I think it's just kind of okay. We'll chance it. The thing that I don't... Well, there's a number of things that I don't like about it, actually. The world feels inconsequential. Like, there's just so much shit to do. How much life do we have? 14? 400 hours of content. Yeah, that's the thing. There's so much stuff to do, but I never felt like it was, like, important and worth doing. It always felt like I'm running errands for people, and I'm just doing, like, I don't know. Like, the idea that there's dragons coming to kill everyone in the world, and then I'm just gonna go run off and, I don't know, find somebody's, like, wicker basket or something. It's like, why? Why would I ever do that? Are these archers hitting me here? On the other hand, Witcher 3 I really liked, and I actually felt like the side content in that game was, like, better than the main content. The side content was engaging, and they had these, like, incredible stories and characters that you got to know, and the voice acting and stuff was just, oh, it was just the best. It was actually the best. This is gonna be tough. Armor is gone, okay. That should be fine. Hit him. Alright, Leoric. Have it your way. Did I watch the series live action? No. No, I don't know what that is either.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Repair this. That would be great.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, the live
Stay a
action
while
Witcher.
and
You know,
listen.
I tried the live action Witcher actually, and I also didn't like it. I'm not a big TV show
Whoa, what can I do for you?
person. It's really hard for me to find a show that I actually enjoy watching. So, I know a lot of people did
What
like
ails
it,
you, my
but
friend?
I'm a hard critic. The movie or the show just felt like it wasn't really going anywhere. It was kind of confusing. It bounced all over the place. Didn't really get into the characters. Like, I felt like in the game, if you meet like the Red Baron in that game, I think that was his name, the fat guy. Like you knew so much about
sense a
him
soul in search of
already.
answers.
I'll just get a second one, I guess. I should check for a book of it. And then, like, the more that you play, the more you get into his character, and there's like little bits and pieces, and you want to know more. You want to keep playing just so you can like hear the dialogue and see the scenes. But the show just felt, I don't know, like disjointed and all over the place.
The warmth of life has entered my
And it was kind of difficult to even get into like what a Witcher is. Or again, I thought the game did very, very well. Okay, can we kill him? God, this guy is a dick. It is hard to put all that into,
Rest well, Leoric. I'll find your son.
it is hard to put all that into, the show, I agree. I had to explain it pretty much to your wife when she watched it. Yeah, it was the same thing. I was trying to watch it with my girlfriend, and, I mean, I explained what I could, or explained what was, like, you know, different or whatever, but we both lost interest pretty quickly. Which is unfortunate, because, yeah, I love the world. I loved the third game, anyway. I didn't play the others. And so, yeah, I was quite excited that they would do a show about it, but I never get my hopes up for, you know, video game shows. They don't tend to go so well. Do we have an identify scroll? We do not. So I think this helm is life steal, which is pretty great. See if it's working. It can. Doesn't seem to be. But yeah, the Skyrim thing and all those Elder Scrolls games, that's what I wanted to say, was the progression system in that drives me crazy, in that they do like the world scaling around you type thing. So like, you know, every time you level up, the monsters in the world are leveling up around you, and so it never feels like you're making any progress, because like at level 1 I fight a level 1 bandit and I hit him like 5 times. It's like, okay, that's great. And then I hit level 10. Well, now the bandit's level 10, and so it takes me 5 hits to kill a level 10 bandit. It's like, why? Why do I even level up? What is the point of leveling up in this game? It's just numbers that randomly go up. Alright, well, this wasn't too bad getting through here. I remember as a kid I found this much more difficult than this. Okay. And then I think we unlock that thing from here. Is that right? believe there's really good loot here. Rejuvenation, sure. Oh, maybe that's not how it works. Sure.
Too much baggage.
Too much baggage. I should have dropped that off in town. That's alright. Okay. Maybe we just walk in there then. Whoa. Good old door strats. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. All the chests. I think it's a bunch of magic crap, so... Let's see, how do we want to do this? See what we can fit. Head back to town. Mace seems good. Alright, now we'll drop that off. Yeah, this is fine. Might actually switch away from this. The attack speed of one-handers is just
my friend.
too good.
Stay a while and listen.
What do we got? High durability. Great. On rags. Okay, fast hit recovery is good. That's pretty bad. Fast block. Not sure if fast block is good. I remember they, I guess we need something, don't we? They used to have stuff like that in Diablo 2, the fast move speed, all that kind of stuff. They never tell you the numbers, and then they realized very quickly that people like to actually know the numbers. And they went back on it.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Maybe I'll save that. I don't know how good that is. If I go to a one-hander, it might be worth it. Yeah, it is just lifesteal, okay.
What ails you, my friend?
And then I guess we should repair that as well.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Sure, both is fine. And then we have...
The village needs your help, good master. Some months ago, King Leoric's son, Prince...
Yeah, didn't we just do that?
Passed, but I fear that it was only part of a greater... Greetings, good master.
Alright, he doesn't give us anything for it, I guess. I think eventually we gotta get his sign back. Or maybe that's a random thing too. Yeah, Town Portal Lightning. Cool. And it's everything. We're probably not using the cap, but who knows, maybe the saber. Oh right, and then there's all these assholes waiting for me outside. I gotta run right off the bat, hey? Hey cat. These are fine. God, so many of them though. I can't. Hey, we're running, kitty. Uh-oh. So I can't run back into these other ones. How important is that scroll? I can give up the money. Well, we'll never know what it was. Holy crap. Another scroll. Hunter's bow, of course. We should be able to loop around to get that one, though. Inferno, okay. Gotta be careful not to get cornered. It really sucks to give up the experience from not killing the zombies, but not sure we have another choice unless we go all in on Holy Bolt. No, unidentified rogue, okay. A mace. Man, lots of magic stuff. Which is great. We could use the money and if anything gives us magic, I think that'd actually be nice. We can get rid of the bow. I think we still gotta go up here. Maybe we just ignore it though. Don't want to leave too much unsearched. Okay, not bad. Like book rooms, don't mind skeletons. Hey. Identify. Phasing. I don't think there's any reason not to identify something. Do the rogues, I suppose. Save that for the money. I can't imagine it's worth a lot, but might be worth it. Yeah, I think we'll just go down to level 4. Not really concerned with whatever would have been up there. What is this?
So it came to be that there was a great revolution within the burning hell.
I don't think those ever like give you quests or anything. Okay. Okay, see if we get what, Garbad and what's the other one? The sign stealer thing? That one's always fun, because there's like a million guys coming at you. I think Garbad's probably one of the better quests that you can roll, 'cause I think he gives you a magic item and then you kill him for another one. Is that right? Oh, and shrines. Oh, I never remember what the shrines do. But the gambler, he has to... Oh, son of a... Ah! Okay, run. I always gotta activate the shrine, though. And I guess we didn't have poison water. That's normally where you find those guys. Longsword, what is that? 1 to 12 or something? 2 to 10. Okay, weird shrine. Does not sound good at all. Swift and sharp. Well, increase the damage by 1 on all weapons in our inventory. I'll take it. Of course, it might have done something horribly debilitating to us. But I don't see what it would have been. Ah! Jesus. Okay, nothing there. I guess we could fill this out. Man, this guy's hit harder than I thought. Close to a level though, so that's not bad. I guess I'll come up here and loop back around. Don't need the shield. More of these guys, that's fine. What do we want, actually? Not sure how much, like, strength and dex and stuff we want. Oh, shit. We got a special scary guy, Spine Eater. Okay. I think the door is actually really going to help us here. I don't know, you can get lots of like strength through items and stuff. I feel like vitality's just always good. It's a safe bet. Oh, I just want to know. What is it? Prick. Alright. Just give me my sword. I do love the theme of those things where they like eat dead bodies, so it's pretty cool. Claymore, now this is good. 1 to 12. Love it. Lots of stuff we might switch out for. 4 to 25. Oh, I guess I'm. Oh no, because that's 40 base, 50 with that. Yeah, I gotta think these are gonna be pushing for something better than this cleaver. Okay, there's the thing down to level 5, so that means that we didn't get the stolen sign, which is too bad. I like that one, because I think that one you're guaranteed something cool off of it too, aren't you? I don't remember if it's a reward for the quest or what. Boy, these things are moving. I think so, we've got to save it. It just occurred to me, if we died, that would be really bad. Wouldn't it, cat? Yeah. No, we even get blinks here? I didn't know they could pop up on level 4. This is a nasty room. Yeah, please get distracted. Thanks. Oop, I did not want the scimitar. It's okay. Whew. Okay, that actually went pretty well. Man, that lifesteal is just so convenient. I feel like you use this helm for a long, long time. Like down into the caves, maybe even after. Probably not like that. Only problem is we're running out of. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say running out of space for garbage.
Please, no hurt, no
My
kill.
favorite.
Keep alive, and next time good bring to you.
Alright, well, we'll be right back. 10 p.m. heading out. Have a great night. Yeah, thanks. You too. Thanks for sticking around for some Diablo even. I
Something
appreciate
for you
it.
I am making.
Hopefully see you tomorrow for Wild Hearthstone.
Live and give good. You
Alright, what did he give
I
us?
can't carry
Hard
anymore.
leather armor. It's actually kind of juicy. I guess we just kill him first, right?
nothing yet. Almost done.
Okay, okay. That's enough, right?
It's too good for you. Very powerful. You want, you take.
Got a bad year, the finest. Ow!
I'm not impressed.
So good. I don't hate these graphics, by the way. Everything you need is right there to glance. These graphics are so good. Yeah, I think there was actually a story that the developers told, and they said that they used to give this game to their mothers and ask them to play it, and not to be like, you know, is it fun, do you love it or whatever, but just like, can you figure it out? And if they said yes, then they're like, great, it's not too complicated.
Hello,
And I
my
actually think
friend.
that that's like a
Stay
good
a
metric to
while
go
and
by.
listen.
Literally anyone can see what's going on here. Plus the style is just cool. It's like really dark, and I don't know, I miss that in a lot of the modern games. Oh good, a weak mace of quality. That's horrendous. Yeah, such a good game. Okay, this is going to be significantly better. 3 strength, don't think we'll ever need that. I gotta think that's better than the cleaver, hey? What does the damage come to? I mean, 5 to 21. Right. 9 to 30. Once you get the shield, it's faster. I think it's better. We're making the switch at some point.
Stay for a moment. I have a story you might find interesting. A caravan that was bound.
What's the magic
Oh,
rock?
what can I do for you?
Alright, I will get you a magic rock, Griswold. Yeah, and all this stuff can go. Perfect. Give me that. Might as well
Wow,
sell
what
it.
can I do for you?
Sad to sell uniques, but it's worth it. Alright, I like this setup better.
What ails you, my friend?
Right, we can't use that still. Okay, definitely don't have the dex for that. I'll go check over by the witch, see if she's got a staff for healing. Cause man, if you can get a healing staff, it just makes life so much easier.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
What do you got, woman? Some curse, fireball, nah. Or any other books there? I didn't even notice. Book of Town Portal's always nice too. Which, jeez.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Okay, you're right. I do need something. Oops. Could probably sell some of these scrolls too, but oh well. Well, let's finish out floor 4 here. Right, and we get this mace. Now he says it's super powerful, but I'm pretty sure Garbad's item is never guaranteed to be any better than anything else. Although I've had some nice ones from it. Wow, this is horrible. Archer's the worst. I should go for the weaker ones first. Ah, this attack speed is so noticeable though. I don't know, hiding you and all this other crap. Alright, I think we're good. So annoying though. Dang. Book of Telekinesis. I don't think telekinesis is really good in this, is it? I guess I can just drop it off in town, but... Man, I know it's great in Diablo 2, but yeah, I'm not really sure why you would use it in this game. Okay. Oh, I see how this all connects now. Oh, goat shrines. I always like my goat shrines. This is fine. Don't need the cape. Maybe I should have repaired some of this stuff. That seems like we're alright. What do we get, Goat Shrine? Oh, literally the exact same thing. That's pretty wild, actually. It's good. I know some of those things can be pretty mean, actually. We've already got our HP permanently decreased, so don't need shrines to pile on that. Oh, Book of Healing. Man, just raking in the healing books. Whoa. Nice, level up. There's your town portal scroll anyway, always convenient. I think maybe I'll do strength here. I feel like it's actually good in this game. But maybe we gotta sink some more into Dex. So how much more of this floor do we actually have? Just a bit over here, I think. Oh, this guy. Might as well scoop that up. Oh, why did I walk in there? That was not smart. Alright, this is fine. Oh, right, these guys can, like, move diagonally through you. I forgot about that. This endless horde of guys. Just you? Cool. I kinda noticed the faster block there. I don't know if there's like variance to like how much damage you take versus how fast you block, or... Cause there, that still seems very slow. Surprisingly consistent though. Whoa. Okay, this has opened up into a lot more than I was expecting. So this might be the last room. No. Fine by me. Man, we're level 11? I don't know what a typical like what typical leveling looks like by the time you're getting to floors 4 and 5, but it's faster than I remember. Because I feel like you're around 20 by the end of the game, but maybe I'm just misremembering. We got yet another unique monster here. And another claymore, okay. Yeah, I just can't help but be like the warrior type in these games. I've never been able to, like, I've never had the patience to actually run through it with the wizard, or I don't know if he's mage, wizard, whatever, or the rogue either. Like, I've tried them both, but I don't know, just thematically they never fit my playstyle. I love big, tanky warrior types. Sword and shield usually, but if you get the right two-hander, it's fun too. Yeah, and then I love, if we get to 5, they've got the Arcane Valor or whatever it's called. And you actually get to like upgrade your look. Oh, it's just so satisfying. But
the smell of death surrounds me.
It sure does. Doesn't it? I think that's where I'm going to end it, even though there's a guy right in front of me there. Appreciate everyone watching. Some Diablo, a bit different than what we normally do. We'll be back tomorrow with some Hearthstone, and you know, keeping with that. Not sure when we'll get back to this, but pretty quick game. I'll probably do a full run through of it, just because I don't think it'll take too many days of playing. But yeah, I appreciate everyone watching, and see you tomorrow.